This improv story is based on the idea. Influencer does first paid ad let the story commence. Craig had just been contacted by a company who said, hey, we love what you're doing on your social media platform, your chosen social media platform. We would love to give you some free products for you to enjoy on your stream. For that, you will be compensated. And Craig said, what is it? That's great. Like, this is it. What is it you would like me to use? We want you to, well, it's two things we're bringing to market. One's called the Hoodly. And what's that then? It's like a big fucking oversized like hoodie thing that has got the feeling of a cheap beach towel you would get in holiday and then fucking bin at the fucking airport or just leave at the hotel. Like, just shite. Like horrible polyester, makes you sweat like fuck material. And it's gigantic. And it's got fucking like elephant ears and fucking goat ram horns and pictures of wee fucking cartoon characters, even though you're fucking 45. Lots of wee characters like that. Yay, yay. All edit. Horrible fucking colours, disgusting fucking colours. So that, and Craig went, oh my god, yay! What else? We've got this new bio food for busy people. It's called SHYTE, shite. And what it is it is recycled excrement. Well, and this is a new thing this is going to be really popular, because did you know that a lot of the water that you drink is recycled and cleaned, like piss and toilet water? The water goes through the system and they filter it and things like that. That's what it is. They take away the bacteria and all the rest of it. That's what it is. This is the same. They take shite and they manage to get all the. If you go through the type that's so anyway, they explained it all to Craig, and Craig came on, and he had this thing. The thing was that fucking thick. This is middle of summer, fucking roasting, elephant ears, ram horns. Craig was 45. We cartoon characters. Cunt looked like somebody had seen a fucking pub with a pint and a football top on. He just looked like somebody's fucking uncle, but he was dressed like a big baby, dressed like a fucking, basically a toddler, dressed like a toddler. And he had there, and there, shite. And he just had some there. I went, hi everybody. Oh, it's just wiping it off. It's brown, kind of like that. Oh, good. Everybody, I will be able to do a longer stream today. Do you know, guys, you know how usually when I do a stream, my usual standard stream, 14-hour stream, you know that halfway through, at about 7 hours, I like to go for lunch for an hour. Now I won't have to. I don't have to make anything. I have it right here in a plastic bag. It's this new stuff I got sent by a great new company from the Netherlands called Shite. And it's recycled excrement. What they do is they go down the sewers, and did you know that the amount of calories and wasted minerals and vitamins that are actually in excrement. Shit, sorry, it's no shite, it's shite. Shyte. Shite. Shyte. Shite. And what they do is, down there you've got fatbergs, which is a combination of like the fat that gets poured down drains, down sinks, and chip fat, and just frying pans and stuff like that, and wet wipes that get flushed in toilets, and it all turns into a fatberg, an iceberg that's just made of like fat and wet wipes and stuff like that. There's not much they can do, but they're working on that to make clothing. They've actually used that, the wet wipes and the fat, to create the material for what I'm wearing right now. What I'm wearing right now is made for recycled fatbergs. And the great thing is they get this for the same place down in the sewers. This is a great way to clean up the sewer system, put people in work, and we get food that doesn't have to be grown anew. We don't have to use precious water to grow plants, and people getting exploited and stuff like that. Farmers getting paid a pittance. We can use our own shite. And they have found a way to extract the remaining minerals and vitamins and calories from shite. This one's strawberry flavour. It's really, really sweet, but you can sort of tell that there is something there, and there's an after smell. It's not so much an aftertaste as an after smell. And he just, he's ready for, he's looking at that, he's looking at the fucking ad, he's like, And this is made for fatbergs, so this is like wet wipes that were used to like clean Wayne's arses and things like that, and changing nappies and stuff like that, flushed in the toilet, but they've managed to recycle them. I don't know if it's because it's the shite that I ate. And he went to speak and he was sick. He was sick and all the shite came up. And he got in touch with the company and he said, I suppose I'm not going to get any money now. And he went, no, but actually, we've actually got a really good idea based on what happened. We've figured out a way to recycle sick from the shite and use the sick and put that into a new type of food called bile. So it's like BYLE. It's a drink. It's merely a drink, and it's a bacterial, like it helps digestion. Like a kind of fucking bacterial yogurt sort of thing. And so you get sent that. So it's like recycled sick. They gave everybody who has the shite a wee pot. Bile return. So you're sick in the bile bottle, and you package that up. It's already got the wee the QR code on it and all that. Take it out to the post office. They stick the label on it and all the rest of it. You send that back. They recycle your bile. You're sick. And then they send it back. Gets all combined and all the rest of it, and they stick some vitamins in and stuff like that. And he got some of that back. He said, everybody, I've also had like Sheety, Belay, and all the rest of it. And the fucking Fatberg wet wipes, Oodley. It's called a Woodley, because it's wet, the W of wet wipes, but kind of put at the front of hoodie, but like with Lee at the end to make it sound like fun. This is my Woodley. And he got the belay back and he went, so this is my first time trying this. This is going to really help it into digestion. You see, we humans, it's a miracle that we have survived to this point without these products, without these things to help our digestion and so on. It's a miracle that we have survived this long without these products. Your bacterial bio thingamabob yogurt. Before that, I don't know how we survived, but somehow we did. We fluked it. But fortunately, it's here just in the nick of time. First of all, it does smell quite strong. It does smell like snorters running down. And how many viewers? You had, I think, had about 700 viewers. That went down to about 13. And he got in touch with the company and he said, hi, don't mean to, make anybody awkward, but what is the, how do I get paid? How do I get money for this? And they said, well, that's a good question. If you manage to get 10, 100, that's 1,000 of your followers to sign up, we will give you 20% off our products. And he said, no, I would prefer some money so I can use that. And he said, but the money that you would save, the money you will save by getting a discount on our products is like having money. It's like, imagine you didn't have to buy any food. Imagine you didn't have to spend any money on food. Somebody else bought it for you. You'd have more money, wouldn't you? Well, this is like paying you. But I don't really want to buy your products. You fucking what? He went, sorry. And so he tried to rope in about 1,000 followers. Kept wearing the fucking Woodley, eating the Sheety, drinking the Billy, And then eventually somebody tweeted, I just want to do a thread right now, one of 43, talking about the Beeley and Sheety company and how they rip people off. And Craig was right in there. Like, yes, I have experienced this as well. No replies, no likes to his tweets. And what he did was, he found out where the company was. It was down in London. And he went down. And he noticed for the website, like pictures of the staff and all the rest of it, and there was the boss. It was this guy called John. Right fucking wank. And he waited for John to come out. And he went, I want my money. You what? I want my money. I said I was going to pay. I don't have any money. Sorry. Why'd you come all the way down here if you don't have any money? What is it with you jocks? Why'd you come all the way down here to live on the street? And Craig went, I said, I'm looking for money for the Sheety and Beeley. Oh, you have to take that up with... And he said, I'm going to take it up with you. In fact, take this up you. Take this up you. And he produced a knife. That fucking size, this thing. Like a machete. And he rammed it between the cock and balls and the arsehole. No man's land. Right up there. And gave it a twist. Pulled it out like that. And stuck a bucket underneath. And the guy was ready to fire. Craig held him up. He went, it's okay. It's all over. It's all over now. It's alright. Just calm down. It's all over now. And out came, through this hole, because all the cables inside were ruptured, if you know what I mean, all the pipes. A combination of shite, pish. There was some spunk in there because it kind of caught the boys and all. Blood, bile, sick, the whole lot, the works. Lungs, a wee bit of lung in there as well. Put it in a bucket. Took it away, stuck some flour in there. To make the fucking... And he started a wee burger van. And he sold the most delicious, tastiest fucking black pudding. The most delicious, tastiest black pudding you've ever tasted in your life. He put in some secret spices. He's not going to tell anybody what spices. Secret recipe. The tastiest black pudding you could ever hope to taste. And you know what he called it? You know what he called this food? Because then he mass marketed it, then you did it and kept it a secret what it was made of. Pudding. P-U-D-Y-N. And the Y had like two wee dots above the Y. I don't know if there is such a Y like that. P-U-D-Y-N. Pudding. Aye, like that. Like that, aye. Alright, like, what is that? Is that German? Is that Scandinavian? They're all healthier there, aren't they? Is that right? They're all eat all kind of healthy and they live in, like, glaciers and stuff like that, and, you know, they live in ice. They live up in ice, like, fjords and all that. I mean, like, fjords and glaciers that sort of go down mountain sides and all that. And then Craig offered streamers the chance to sell pudding. That was the plural, that's what it's called, pudding. No puddings, pudding. And everybody absolutely loved it. And in a way, it was a waste of money because everybody loved it anyway. What's the point? It's like advertising water. Like, not a particular bottle of water, but just the water. There's no point. Everybody loved it. And Craig, I've only got this thing. I bumped into, this is a true story. I bumped into Craig. This is a true story. I'm sorry, I've led you to believe this is an improv. This is a true story. And I bumped into Craig. And he said, I've made it. He said, it's all worked out amazing. I don't know what to think. And I said to him, Craig, did you ever hear the one about Craig that got anything and everything they ever wanted? And Craig went, oh, I know this is for Willy Wonka. Wait, just, do you ever hear that? I know, this is the end of Willy Wonka. Listen. He lived happily ever after. You fucking ruined it, Craig. The end. That's a true story. Thank you very much, everybody. True story. True story.